We need a World Plumbing Day because far too few people appreciate just how important the plumbing industry is to our everyday lives. If we live in a developed country where we've got access to clean drinking water and effective sanitation, then we tend to use these facilities without giving them much thought. The World Plumbing Council decided that the time had come to create a day when the focus of the world's attention would be on an industry which can make such a difference to the world's population. The first ever World Plumbing Day was celebrated on 11th March 2010. This resulted in a wide range of events and excellent media coverage in countries including India, China, the USA, Australia and the UK. We plan that the second event on the 11th of March this year will be bigger and better. We don't need to go too far back in history to find examples of inadequate plumbing leading to ill health and even death. In the middle of the 19th century in Britain, cholera and other diseases were rife, and it was the provision of safe water and sanitation systems which really addressed that issue. This plumbing textbook, first published in Scotland in 1876, described the vision of the plumber having the same status as the doctor because of the contribution which plumbing can make to good health. Some 150 years later, I don't think that William Peyton Buchan's vision has been achieved. In recent years, there have been tragic examples of poor plumbing in relatively sophisticated countries having serious consequences. It is believed that the spread of the SARS virus in Hong Kong in 2003 resulted from badly designed and poorly maintained plumbing systems. There have been many other examples of illness and even death as a result of poor plumbing in recent years, but they don't always hit the headlines. I find it really sad that the lessons of the 19th century have been forgotten in the 21st century. It is widely accepted that lack of access to clean water and effective sanitation is a major contributor to poor health and mortality in developing countries today. The World Health Organization has estimated that 1.1 billion people do not have access to safe water supplies, and 2.6 billion people do not enjoy the use of effective sanitation systems. Isn't it tragic to think that 3.1 million children die each year as a result of diseases which could have been avoided if only they had access to basic plumbing facilities? The theme of World Plumbing Day is plumbing vital to global health. And as well as promoting the link between good plumbing and public health, we're using this opportunity to demonstrate that plumbers are also major players in protecting the environment. Plumbers in many countries are leading the drive towards the use of renewable sources of energy, and also the need to conserve the limited supplies of wholesome water on the planet. There is not a single person on this planet who would not benefit from having access to good plumbing. I have to agree with the recent United Nations statement that safe, clean water and sanitation are a human right. Whatever you do and wherever you live, I hope that you will think about the importance of plumbing on this World Plumbing Day, and even more importantly, on every other day. Plumbing is important, and plumbers need to be treated as true professionals.